Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today guys, I'm going to be doing a video on full face using only drugstore affordable makeup. I've been wanting to do this video for a while now, but I've just been trying to kind of get all the products that I liked and wanted to buy together. I think the only thing that I'm using today and that I haven't tried before is an eyeshadow palette, which I will get to later on. But yeah guys, I'm not going to ramble on too much. I just wanted to get straight into this video as usual. So if you like this video, please don't forget to leave it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to be part of my little YouTube fam here. And yeah guys, let's just get straight into this full face using drugstore makeup. So I'm first going to start off by doing eyebrows, which is what I usually do first in my routine. So the eyebrow product that I looked out and that I'm going to be using today is the Maybelline 24-Hour Colour Tattoo Eyeshadow in the shade Permanent Taupe. This is actually one of the things that I use pretty much every day. I'm not going to lie. This is a really good product for doing eyebrows. I know it's meant to be used for an eyeshadow, but I do know people who also use this on their brows. It's just a perfect kind of cool tone brown, which really suits my eyebrows quite well. So I'm going to go ahead and use this. I am going to do my brows off camera just because, you know what it's like trying to do brows and on a camera. It's not that easy. So I'm going to go ahead and do these off camera. I will leave a video on my eyebrow tutorial in the link below so you can go and check that out. But yeah guys, I'll be right back. Okay, so all I've done is done my eyebrows and then carved it underneath my eyebrows with the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in the shade C1, and then I also carved out the top using the same concealer in C4. I also went ahead and used the same concealer as an eye base and used the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless powder just to dust over top, just to make sure the concealer was set in place and it doesn't crease my eyeshadow base. Okay, so I have two palettes to play about with today for eyeshadow. So the first palette that I have is the NYX Ultimate Eyeshadows in Warm Neutrals. This is a great eyeshadow palette. I've used it tons of times for tons of different looks. They blend out so nicely. And then I also have the Makeup Revolution Reloaded Iconic Fever palette, which looks like this. They kind of look similar, but I bought this one. I've never used this before. It's still untouched. Whereas this one, I know how they blend out. So if this one doesn't go the way I want it to, at least I have a backup. So I am going to start off with the Makeup Revolution one first. I'm just going to open this up. So this is what the palette looks like. The colour selection is absolutely gorgeous. You have a nice kind of mix between shimmers and mattes. I kind of want to go for like a half cut crease today. I'm feeling in the mood for that. So we'll see how we get on. So I'm going to start off using the NYX Cosmetics eyeshadow brush in number 16. This is just a really nice crease blending brush. And I'm going to take this shade right here. There is a little bit of fallout, I mean not much. You kind of do expect eyeshadows to have at least a little bit of fallout, but nothing too drastic. So I'm just going to start by applying this my crease. So pigmentation is okay. I kind of did expect a little bit more with how much these palettes are getting hyped, but the pigmentation's okay. It's not too dramatic and in your face, but it's nice and subtle so far, but we can easily just build up the colour, that's no problem. Okay, so my transition shade did lay down quite nicely. It did take a little bit more work than it would usually do with any other eyeshadow that I would use, but it did blend out quite nicely and I'm quite happy with how it turned out so far. So I'm now going to switch to my MAC 217 brush and I'm going to go ahead and take this colour right here. It's a nice kind of reddish browny tone, which I think is going to look quite nice. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this right in here. Just start blending that out into the crease, keeping most of the colour and the intensity in the crease. And then just kind of go back in with the other brush and kind of blend out the edges. Okay, so that is what I'm left with after blending all that colour out. So I'm going to go in with one more colour. So I'm going to go in with this kind of just dark browny kind of chocolatey colour here. I'm going to take this really small kind of blending brush and I'm just going to kind of take this on my brush. So that has a good fair bit of pigment on there. And I'm going to just apply this on my outer V. So I'm mainly going to focus this colour right here. And just kind of blend that out with the other colours. Okay, so I'm actually quite happy with how this is turning out so far. I really like the colours. It's a really nice kind of combination with browny, kind of reddish kind of colours. So I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease right now. And I'm just going to go back in with my Makeup Revolution concealer in the shade C3. And I'm just going to take this in a flat brush and then just cut out half of my crease. Okay, so that is what you should kind of be left with once you've cut the crease. I'm now going to go in and set this concealer with my Maybelline Fit Me powder just over top and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've just went over and set that with some powder, so that is what your half cut crease should look like once you've carved it out and set it with powder. I'm now going to go in with this NYX single shadow in the shade Girl Talk, which is this gorgeous, just really nice kind of pinky champagne kind of colour. I don't know if this is picking up well on camera, but this is what it looks like right here. So I'm going to pop this on where I've cut the crease, just with a small packer brush, just to kind of make the eyes pop. So I'm literally just using a small kind of flat packer brush and just going over where I carved that crease with this eyeshadow. Okay, so once you have applied that shadow, this is pretty much what it should look like. It just kind of gives your eyes that extra pop, like I said, it just really completes the look. I'm now just going to go pop off camera and do the same on the other eye and I'll be right back. So I'm going to do a little bit of a winged liner and I'm going to be using the NYX Vinyl Black Liquid Liner for this. I am going to pop off camera again quickly just to do this because watching me do an eyeliner on camera just is not going to be fun. So I will be back again in 2 little seconds. My winged liner is now done. So moving on to primer. The primer I'm going to be using is the Maybelline Baby Skin Primer. I love this primer. This is pretty much a dupe for the Benefit Professional Primer. And just blend that in. My skin goes like so red when I'm applying primer, it's unbelievable. Like, wow, hello tomato. Okay, so the foundation that I've chose to use today is the Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation, which looks like this here. This used to be my holy grail foundation back when I first started makeup. I love this foundation with all my heart. I had to go out and repurchase it, so just putting a few pumps of that on the back of my hand. And I'm literally just going to apply this. Okay, so the coverage on this is quite good. For a drugstore foundation, it does have reasonably good coverage. It covers up practically just the things that I want it to cover up. So, yes. Another thing that I'm noticing that this is not a matte finish, it's a dewy finish, which I totally forgot that this wasn't a matte finish. But it does have reasonably good coverage for a foundation that's not matte finish. Okay, so now that my foundation is nicely blended out, I'm going to go back in with my obvious concealer, which is the Makeup Revolution concealer in the shade C1, and just highlight and conceal all the parts of my face that I want to cover up and conceal. And highlight, of course. And I'm just going to take my beauty blender and blend all that out. Okay, so absolutely no problems with that concealer whatsoever. It highlighted the way I wanted it to, it covered up pretty much everything I wanted it to, so yeah, this concealer again is just a really good concealer. So I'm now going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me powder again and just set underneath my eyes quickly and just set the rest of my face. So I'm now going to go back in with the Makeup Revolution eyeshadow palette and just finish off underneath my eyes. Starting with this shade. Just bringing that underneath my lash line. So once that's all nicely blended out, I'm actually just going to take this shade right here and just mix it in with a little bit of this shade. And I'm just going to use this nice fluffy brush and just run it underneath my eyes. I'm not going to go back in with too much detail because I feel like this is quite pigmented underneath my eyes and I don't want them too dark. So I'm just going to sweep these two colours right underneath my lash line. And then once I'm done blending it underneath, I'm going to take back this single NYX eyeshadow in Girl Talk and I'm going to highlight my inner corner. And that is what we were missing. Okay, so the eyes are now done. All I need to do is mascara, which I will do at the end. I'm now going to move on to contour. So I'm going to go in with the Sleek Contour Highlight and Blush palette, and I'm going to go in with the bronzer and this one. And I'm just going to start mapping out my contour. This is the Revlon Contour and Highlight Kit, and I'm going to go in with this more cool tone one here. Not a lot because this is very pigmented. And I'm also going to take this shade and I'm going to contour the sides of my nose as well. I am now going to go ahead and highlight my face, and I'm super excited to try out this highlighter. So the highlighter that I'll be using today is the Maybelline Master Chrome Highlighter in the shade Molten Gold. Look at it. Look at it. It's beautiful. I'm just going to go ahead and apply this to my face. Oh my Lord Jesus. Oh my god, I love it. Honestly, I am... Oh my god. I just want to put this all over my face. Look. 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 Okay, so for mascara, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Paradise Ecstatic Mascara. This mascara is honestly such an amazing mascara. It gives me such full lashes. So I'm just going to go and coat this through my lashes. Okay, so my lashes do now have like a nice coat of mascara on, and now all we have to do is lips. So I'm going to go in with the NYX Liquid Suede in the shade Brooklyn Thorn. This is such a lovely brown tone lipstick. I absolutely love this shade. It's one of my favourite shades out of all of them. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply this. Alright guys, so that is the end of this video. I am so happy with how this look turned out. I'm just so impressed with the eyes. I'm just in love with how the eyeshadow looks. I never expected it to turn out this good. Contour, highlight, yes, love it. Looking snatched, looking glowy, absolutely love it. And yeah guys, I'm just so impressed with how this look turned out. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope this gave you kind of like ideas on what to go out and buy if you're in a rush or if you're on a budget. I hope this really helped you kind of get an idea on what products to use. Don't forget to leave this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And subscribe to my channel to see more videos from me in the future. And press that bell button to get notified on when I do post a new video. So I shall see you all next time. Bye guys.